everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jesenia Poissant and today we're doing a summer love prediction for 2020. We have 5 different piles, 5 different crystals to choose from today. This video is for people who are in relationships and who are looking to be in a relationship. So let's find out what the summer is going to bring for you. You're going to get healing messages along with each pile as well. Let's jump right into the card selection and I'll see you guys in your reading. You have 5 different piles to choose from. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. All the timestamps will be in the description box and the comment section down below. Pause your reading, take a few breaths, connect with your intuition to choose which pile would resonate with you the most. If you want to pick with crystals, we're going to put crystals right on after this. If you want to choose with crystals, we have a clear quartz crystal, a rose quartz heart, we have amethyst crystal, carnelian, and a selenite heart. Pause the reading, take a few breaths, connect with your intuition. All the timestamps will be in the comment section and the description box down below, and I'll see you guys in your reading. Enjoy! Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your summer love prediction for 2020. If you picked a crystal, you picked this clear quartz, and we'll set that right there. And let's get right into your love prediction reading for this summer. The first 3 cards, we have Prince of Winter, 5 of Summer, and 7 of Autumn. Those of you who are single, I feel you're going to really attract somebody who's intellectual, determined, focused, and may have an impulsive tendency. There might be some unexpected changes for you this summer in your relationship, those of you who are in a relationship, but also those of you who are not, those of you who are single. The Prince of Winter, your significant other might have a winter zodiac sign. Those of you who are single and ready to mingle, you might get into a relationship and it's going to be really sudden. It's going to happen in an unexpected way. I definitely feel that this summer you're going to get into a relationship that is very unexpected. So you're going to have to really make decisions quickly whether this is a type of person that you want to be in a relationship or not. But there's definitely something like full speed ahead I'm feeling with the Prince of Winter, like really fast. Like the summer is going to go really fast for you. This relationship is going to build up really fast for you, whoever is going to be in a relationship this summer. And then we have the 5 of Summer here. And this card is saying to really trust everything is happening for a reason, and remove yourself from any negative people, negative emotions. And you might be worried about this relationship. You might feel worried in your relationship to begin with. Those of you who are in a relationship, you might have some worries. And those of you who are single, you might be worried getting into a relationship. You might be having some sort of fear with that relationship. You might be struggling a little bit with yourself and getting yourself out there. But with this Prince of Winter, I feel that you just really need to be open-minded and really have a lot of fun this summer. And through having fun this summer and doing things that you love to do, I feel that is where you're gonna unexpectedly meet someone that you typically wouldn't meet. And it might be someone that you typically would meet with different characteristic traits than that you normally go after. I definitely feel that. And then we have this 7 of Autumn, and this is really saying have patience and don't worry. Again, there's 2 worry cards, so you're really worried about not being in a relationship. And those of you who are in a relationship, there's something that's on your mind that you're worried about, but you really need to let go of this worry, because when you worry and have all this fear, you set out a certain signal to the universe, and that signal will go out and there'll be a match for that same vibration, and it will come back to you. So your worries will come back to you, and that's gonna block you from meeting somebody you would really enjoy having. And you just really need to plan out this summer. Plan out this summer. I do feel that you need to plan this summer out, plan activities. If you're someone who's really busy this summer, you really need to focus on your emotions and healing certain wounds, because you have the frightened card with worry, and then you have worry card here. So there's a lot of worry energy and fear-based energy that you have surrounding around relationships, and that's gonna give you a lot of self-doubt, and it's again sends out those signals to the universe that you don't necessarily really want to be in a relationship. Even though you are saying, yes, I want to be in a relationship, subconsciously you have all these fears and worries about being in a relationship, and that vibration is what's gonna match up with the universe, with a vibration with bringing you in a significant other. I hope that makes sense. I know I got a little tongue-tied in explaining that. Patience, because life is gonna reward you with a beautiful relationship. I definitely see that once you work through your emotions, your different emotions. And also this summer, be very prudent about your money. Invest in your time and your money, and when you're meeting someone, really think about if they don't get your emotions in the way when you're really excited to be in a relationship. Make sure that they're an investment of your time and money as well, your significant other or a relationship. Whether if you are in a relationship, also ask yourself the same question: is this relationship, is this really worth my investment of my time and money? So really ask yourself that as well. The next card we have is actions speak loudly. So actions speak louder than words. You've heard that scenario before. Actions speak louder than words, and they really do. When you say certain things, it could really, if someone just keeps saying things and promising things over and over again, but they're not showing you results, they're not, giving the action, they're not doing the action, then they're really all talk and they're talking out of their ass, right? Moving forward through the summer, really make sure that your words match up with your actions and that you're taking action. And also, I feel this card is really saying for you to take action in regards to really opening yourself up to relationships, really taking the action to get out there and really express your love through your actions. And that's what this card is all about. It's expressing your love through actions. Everything that you do, make sure it's with compassion and love. And this also is the number 4, so stability in your life, really figuring out emotional stability, because I do think that you need emotional stability before you enter a relationship, or that you start working on it now so that you're fully aware of your emotions. And if you're someone who gets triggered a lot, if you have a mental illness or something in that sort, that you are aware of your emotions, that you check in with yourself every day. And when you start doing that, it's really going to help you within a future relationship or a relationship that you're in right now. Then we have be supportive. So those of you who are in relationships, really be supportive of your partner and take the action that you need to take in order to be compassionate towards them and to really appreciate them. Taking actions towards that, but make a genuine effort to show that you care. Those of you who are single and then you go into a relationship, make sure that you're really being supportive of your partner and taking those actions of appreciation, because I feel that in the past that you really haven't been supportive in that way, or that you've made a genuine effort to care because you were emotionally shut off. You were emotionally shut off and detached. So you really need to work on being emotionally detached. You might be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, because they're very detached type energies because of their air. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are, but you have that type of energy, that air energy, that you can just emotionally detach and you could just bury things very quickly. So really this summer, your healing message is to work on your emotions, and everyone can work on that and improve their emotion side of themselves. And really, I feel this card is saying to have faith. You really need to have faith. By the end of the summer, I feel that you're going to have this completion, because we have the number 9 here. 5 plus 4 equals 9, and you're going to have this completion with emotional stability, and that you're really going to transform. But you really need to have faith in love and have faith that you deserve a relationship. Then we have signs. So the universe really wants you to pay attention to signs. Pay attention to what you're attracting. Pay attention if the universe angels are giving you coins, feathers, a certain insect like a butterfly or a dragonfly. Really looking at things that are showing you that you're on the right path every day. These signs are a blessing. They're showing you that you're on the right path to really help you with that anxiety of having fear and worry that you're going to be alone forever. Pay attention to the signs, because the signs are a confirmation that you're on the right path and that you are destined to be with someone. So pay attention to the signs, whatever that means to you. I just gave a few examples. And then we have friendship reversed. So I feel that in a past life, you've had a relationship that was a friendship, or you started out as a friendship, or those of you who are in relationships, you were you started out as a friendship in your relationship as well. And this is in reverse, because this is saying that you might feel betrayed. You might have been betrayed in past relationships. If you're in a relationship, this relationship has betrayed you in some sort of way. But this card is really saying that you need to build that trust again and have faith, because we have faith right above that. And you really need to clear out this negative emotions and negative energy. You need to remove yourself from that and really focus on emotional stability and knowing that not everybody is going to be someone who is mistrusting or betrayal. And these people taught you lessons. They taught you lessons to where you are right now. So whatever those lessons are, start writing them down. Write them down in a journal. What lessons did these people teach you? Were there red flags in these friendships, in these relationships that you didn't see right away? So pay attention to those as well. But I also feel this is like having a friendship with yourself, really loving yourself. This can represent multiple things because there's different people watching. This is really, you need to build a friendship with yourself because it is reversed. Build a friendship with yourself, love yourself, and when you start loving yourself and doing the things you love, because you really need to start planning this summer, planning things to do. So let's say you're thinking, oh, when I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna do this with them. When I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna do this, X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna do all these things with them, right? X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna do all these things with my partner when my partner arrives. Do these things anyway. That's what this reading is telling you, that you this summer need to make a plan, what you would normally do with a relationship, and do them. Because this is partly for some of you where you're gonna meet your significant other. So do those things again. And those of you in a relationship and feel that your partner is not really doing things that you would really love to do, or they may be the opposite of you, do those things anyway. Take that time for yourself to do them. And we have secrets. We have secrets, and it's a number 3. Those of you who are in relationships, maybe there's something that you're hiding in your relationship that you need to bring to surface. And those of you who are going into, who are looking for love, there's going to be some secrets within that relationship that you need to like nip in the bud right away. I don't feel that it's anything like negative, but it might be something that's really personal. So really like be gentle and be supportive with your partner. Be supportive towards them. And those of you who are also in relationships, this also might be something that your partner has told to you, and you're not being supportive at this time. So this is reading is confirming you need to be supportive towards them and stop judging them. But we have secrets here, and this is also number 3. So number 3, represents several different things. And for this reading, I feel that it's just that you need to really celebrate yourself, and also learning the secrets of the universe, right? Learning about the universe and how the universe works and what you're thinking about, and you're like paying attention to your thoughts and your actions and your behaviors. Then we have adaptability. Number 1, new beginnings. This summer, you're gonna find yourself new beginnings when you start working on your emotional stability, and you really need to be like adaptable. And this relationship that you're gonna go into this summer, you're gonna learn to be more adaptable. And in those of you who are in a relationship, you need to learn to be more adaptable, more free-flowing, more of not letting stress really trigger you, because these are new beginnings, and it's such a healing card. It's the color green. So work with your heart chakra, because that's going to help you figure out what your fears are, what your worries are, your emotions. And then like we also have the clear quartz here, which really helps to transmute negative emotions. So work with a clear quartz if you have clear quartz in your home. But adaptability, you're gonna find that this new relationship that you go into is really going to be adaptable. Like you're going to be able to adapt to it, and they're going to be able to adapt to your lifestyle. Maybe that's one of your worries. Maybe you think that they can't adapt to your lifestyle. Maybe you're someone who's super busy, or maybe you're just someone who's completely different and doesn't beat to the same drum as everybody else. But your partner is going to adapt to this lifestyle. You're going to, interconnect, and you're going to really adapt to each other. So know that adaptability is an option, because you are really blocking your energy, thinking that there's no one for you out in this planet, that you're so different. But I promise you, there is someone out there for you. You just need to lift the veil, because you have this veil about you. There's things about you that you're not, you're masking, and you're not seeing it. And that could also mean what this card means, that there's secrets. You're hiding yourself, you're hiding. So adaptability. So the last two cards we have is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Those of you who are in a relationship, this is your soulmate. And those of you who are going into summer looking for love, you need to be open, but know that life is going to bring you your soulmate. Definitely is going to bring you your soulmate to you. And then we have honeymoon. So when you think of the honeymoon phase, right? Everybody's so happy, so in love. This is what you need to focus on. This is what you need to focus on, that this is how you're going to be in your next relationship, a honeymoon phase. That you're going to be in love, and you're going to enjoy the bliss of holiday together. If you want to go on vacation, plan it as if you already have the significant other, and go on that trip anyway. Because once you tap into that kind of energy, and you start doing those things that you would do with a partner, it brings more of a loving vibration, and it opens you up to attract the partner that you want. You are going to meet your soulmate, and you're going to have this honeymoon phase, or you have to see a honeymoon phase, because there is an illusion. You are having you have this mask on, this illusion. But you are guided, and you are supported, and know that this soulmate is going to come off strong. Like I said, we had the Prince of Winter here really, really fast. So take care of what you need to heal right now, and enjoy being single. Enjoy doing things that you love to do, because once the soulmate comes, it's going to, it's going to be a change. It's going to take you to a whole new level. Enjoy this time together, and I feel that you're going to really go on a vacation. You're going to go on a honeymoon. This might be someone that you marry right away, that you guys just know, and you have a wedding and you get married. This is a general reading, so that can mean different things for different people. That is your reading for Summer Love 2020, your love prediction for summer love. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to my channel, because I upload weekly, Japan Standard Time. And I'm going to head over to pile number 2. Bye! Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your summer love prediction for 2020 for this summer. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you picked a crystal, you picked this rose quartz heart. Let's dive right into your reading. And right off, I feel that you are going to have you're going to attract a relationship that is very intuitive. Someone who is an intuitive empath, someone who is really, really strong. And you're going to really have a strong foundation in this relationship. And those of you who are in a relationship, this relationship is really strong, and it really has a good foundation, a really good communication. You guys are going to attract a relationship that has a really good partnership, really good communication. We have the Strength card here with number 11, and 1 + 1 = 2. And the 2 represents communication, connection, and partnership. So we have a really good strong foundation card to start off with. And your relationship, your partner that you're going to attract, that you meet this summer, might be someone who's a Leo, because we have the Strength card, and it represents the Leo sign. This relationship is going to be really kind and really forgiving, and you just need to really embrace how wonderful you are this summer, and how of a great person you are, and take everything with grace and inner strength. But this this is a strong card, and really coming through. This is, you're going to attract a partner who, because we have a lot of purple here. We have the Strength card, we have the Five of Spring with the lilacs or the lavender flowers, which is purple, and then we have the Moon, which is the purple. And when I see a lot of purple, that resonates with the third eye chakra, or indigo color. The third eye chakra and the crown chakra. And you're going to attract a partner who's really really into believing in God or the universe. They're going to have a strong belief system, and they're really going to have their third eye and their crown chakra open. They're going to be someone who is super intuitive, someone who is very clairvoyant, might have psychic abilities. They're just someone that is able to really observe and really able to see things and see the bigger picture. That is the partner that you're going to attract. I do feel that you might have these trapped feelings of fear that because we have the Moon here, and when the moon represents, like when you think of a full moon, it shines the light on the shadows. So there is some healing work that you need to do before you meet this partner. I feel that for sure, and music might be really healing for you. I feel with the partner that you're going to meet, you're going to connect through music. Music is definitely somewhat way that you're going to connect through, and you might connect through nature as well. We have the number 9 here, 18, 1 plus 8 equals 9. And this is a reminder to have faith, and this relationship is really going to, bring that spiritual enlightenment to you. It's really going to be an upgrade for you compared to like your old relationships. And those of you who are in a relationship, this is what's coming for you in the summer. You're going to have an upgrade. You're going to have the stability and the strength in your relationship that you're looking for. There is going to be a change because we have the Five of Spring. A change is coming for you this summer. And really at this time, for your healing messages to attract this partner even quicker is to really, look at those illusions, look at those, do some shadow work and work on your goals. And I feel that you're going to attract somebody who is really ambitious, because we have the Five of Spring here, which is an ambition card, and then we have a Leo or a lion here, the Strength card, so which shows mastery, right? It shows ambition. So you're going to attract a soulmate or a partner that is really, really coming off strong. They're going to come off really, really strong and ambitious with communications. They're going to be really outspoken, really extroverted. And you might be someone who is introverted because we have the Moon here, and the Moon is more like at nighttime, right? It represents more of the yin side of life, and the Sun represents the yang side of life. So we have the yang and the yin here, which you usually say yin and yang, but we have two energies here. So this is going to be someone, again, like I said before, that you don't typically attract, but opposites attract, right? Opposites definitely do attract, and this person is going to be someone who is opposite of you, but you're going to feel so drawn to them. You're going to feel really drawn to them. They're going to be someone that really makes you happy, and this is really going to transform you because you're used to being with people that are like you. You're used to being in the same that type of pattern, that relationship where you guys have a lot of the same interest, and you found yourself that you didn't spiritually grow. You never really growed in those relationships, and you felt stagnant in those past relationships. This is what the healing message that you need to realize is that you need someone who is opposite of you, because that's what's going to really balance you out. That's going to really balance you out. So do some shadow work and do some pattern work and realize that, and that's what's going to help you to change your vibration and attract that. Then we have spend quality time together. New beginnings, because it's a 64 and 6 plus 4 equals 1. You're definitely going to have new beginnings. It's like a fresh new start. It's like a fresh new start in your relationship. Those of you who are in a relationship, you reached to the next spiritual growth level. And those of you who are single, again, we have these purple flowers, and this happened in a previous reading where we got these two cards together, and I shuffled these cards really well. I promise you, I was shuffling them so much today to make sure that no cards would come out the same. But we have the lilacs here, so I believe these are either lavender or lilac. But we have these purple flowers, so this is going to be a really spiritual relationship that you're going to attract, but it's going to be someone the complete opposite of you. And this is, I feel this is a soulmate relationship for sure, especially because we have so much purple. When you think of also the color purple, it means royalty. So this person, you've known that in your past life. So those of you in a relationship, this is a past life relationship. And those of you who are single, you're gonna attract someone who is a past life relationship. And you need to spend time, quality time together, listen and talk to each other. In this relationship, just really talk things out and don't be defensive, and really listen and talk to each other. And I feel very nurtured, like a nurturing feeling. And we have the crescent moon, which also represents a new beginning. The new moon, it represents a new beginning. So pay attention to the moon cycles. They might come in at the new moon. I'm not sure why that's coming through, but just pay attention to the moon cycles and just pay attention when this new relationship comes in. And that's going to be a good message and then a good indication of what this relationship is going to be like for you. We have that, and this card reminds me of like the Little Mermaid when Ariel and her prince are in like the water and they're singing the, you know, that song, sha-la-la, or what is it? And it's just so magical. That's what I think of when I see this card. I think of that scene in The Little Mermaid. So this is gonna be a really magical relationship for you. And she's in the water here as well. And they're both fairies that are in the water, which is interesting because they're two different decks. So it's gonna feel like a very divine, magical relationship for you. Then we have new love. Like I said, this is gonna be something really new for you, really fresh. And those of you in relationships, maybe this is a fresh new relationship and you're looking for healing advice here. But we have 62 here, and 6 plus 2 equals 8. So 8 represents infinity, right? The infinity symbol, expansion and love and really wisdom. So this is an old soul that you're attracting. This is an old soul coming through. And that's why I said the past life, because a past life partner would be an old soul. It says, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospect or for your spiritual growth. Okay. The next card we have, again, we have new beginnings here. This is going to be really, those of you who are in a relationship, this is really fresh for you. And this is confirmation that this is an old soul, past life. And this is someone who is the opposite of you. And it's a magical relationship. And then we have those of you who are single, and this is going to be really a new beginning for you. And again, to reiterate, I feel this is just going to be a new type of person that you attract. Not someone that you typically attract. It's going to be a whole new person. Like, you've done the work, you've done the pattern work. Some of you still have some shadow work to do, but you've done the work, and now the universe is rewarding you for this fresh new relationship that you're going to finally resonate with them, and it's going to finally balance for you. Divine timing. You really need to have patience. Have patience with divine timing and knowing that this relationship will come in the right time. Those of you who are in a relationship, this relationship really, it came in divine timing. You might feel that it came at the wrong time, but it came in divine timing, and you don't see the bigger picture yet. You don't see what that is going to mean for you, but you will within 6 to 12 months. You're going to see, oh my gosh, yes, this person did come at the right time, and you'll find out the reasons then. Divine timing for sure. The divine is really strong in this reading. Like I said, you're going to attract a partner that is someone who's really connected to their third and crown chakra. They're really going to have a good belief system. They may be religious, they may not be. It just depends on what you attract. But you guys are really going to balance each other's belief systems out. Then we have humor, Yuzumi, the Japanese goddess. The next card we have is the goddess Yuzumi, and she is a Japanese goddess of humor. This relationship is really going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of laughter. You're going to have a lot of laughs. You guys are going to have so much fun together, because look how happy she is. You guys are going to just really have a lot of fun, a lot to talk about. And that's why we have like listen and talk to each other. You guys are going to have a lot to talk about. You're going to laugh a lot, and it's just going to be really healing for your soul. And this is something so new for you. Again, I keep saying that, but I want to reiterate that. Like, you're going to really know who this person is. And once you like meet them and like you see them for a couple times, you're going to realize that you just have it's gonna be so like not toxic, right? It's gonna be so healing. You're just gonna feel like yourself, and it's just gonna really open you up. And then we have a nurturer. So whether you're a nurturer or your partner might be someone who's gonna be really nurturing, and I could see that because of the third eye and the crown chakra. If they really operate with those two chakras, they're gonna be someone who's really nurturing. And then we have number 11, 1 + 1 = 2. So again, this is really going to be a soulmate connection, like really good communication. We have good communication here. You're going to have so much fun, like laughing. We have, number 11 here too. And number 11 is a really powerful number in itself. And this is goddess Demeter. Goddess Demeter. Now we have getting to know each other. Again, this is where this card comes in, spending quality time with each other. You're really gonna like take your time to get to know this person and really enjoy every little bit of it. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's gonna be a really deep bond. You're really gonna bond really deeply, and it's going to just be a whole new level of relationship for you. And then we have trust. And this card is coming up because you're going to be like, this is too good to be true. Don't say that. Clear, cancel, delete. Get those thoughts out of your head. Be like, I deserve this relationship, because you do deserve this relationship. And and this goes for relationships and those of you who are single. And it says this situation's calling for you to have faith. Have faith and know that life wants to really bless you with this relationship, and just trust, having that unwavering faith. Those of you who picked a crystal, we have the rose quartz crystal, and it's a rose quartz heart, which really is about compassion, right? The rose quartz always reminds me of like the Libra air sign, and a Libra air sign is someone who's really compassionate, really social. I feel that with this couple, when you become a couple, or those of you who are in a relationship, you're going to be really social. You're going to have a lot of friends, a lot of bounty in that way. It's going to just be a really expansive love, everything that you've ever wanted. Have a lot of compassion, have a lot of love towards yourself and towards others, and really, that gentle love. It's going to be a gentle love. That's what I'm feeling. A really gentle love that you're not used to. That is your reading. I hope it resonated with you. That's your summer love prediction. Hit the like button if it did resonate with you, and subscribe to my channel and hang out with me every week, because I upload weekly, Japan Standard Time. And I'm going to head over to pile number 3. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your summer love prediction 2020 reading. If you picked a crystal, you picked this beautiful carnelian. Let's dive right into your reading. The first card we have here is the 9 of Summer. Then we have the Princess of Spring, and then we have a life experience number 16. Right away, I feel that those of you who are in a relationship, you're preparing for a wedding, or you have a wedding coming up like next year, or you might have had a wedding this year that got postponed. Those of you who are single, I feel that you're going to attract a relationship, like you're just going to feel really magical. And then we have like the Princess of Spring here. I feel this person's really, whether you're a male or female, this person's going to really sweep you off your feet. It's going to be like a really charming relationship, and they're really going to make you feel, they're going to make you feel like you're the only person in this world. Like they're just gonna sweep you off your feet. That's what I keep seeing. Like they're gonna sweep you off your feet. This person's gonna be really optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. And this person's really gonna feed you. And when I say feed you, they're gonna really feed your soul. Like, because we have the energetic here, the Princess of Spring. Their energy is really gonna bring you life and bring you out of the darkness, because you've been feeling really like a hermit, or you've been someone who hasn't been really happy. And obviously you have to be happy to love someone else. Like you have to love yourself in order to love someone. But you've felt that you've been in the dark for so long. Like I feel that you haven't been in a relationship in a really long time, because there's a lot of like darker colors here. And this person, like we have this next card, and it's so vibrant and beautiful and orange. Like This person's really going to open up your sacral chakra, like your sexuality, your creativity, energy. Like they're really just going to brighten up your day. They're gonna bring a smile to you every day. Like this card, we have the 9 of Summer, and this card is saying like having faith, like a spiritual relationship, your wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. This relationship is going to be really magical. You're going to feel like you're in a fairy tale, like a dream come true. Literally, what that card is saying. The 9 of Summer, a completion. This relationship, I feel, is going to be someone, like it's going to be your soulmate. We can have more than one soulmate also, don't confuse that. But I feel this is a soulmate that's here to stay, because we have the 9 of Summer, and the 9 represents completion. And this is gonna be someone that you get married to, because I do get like a wedding vibe energy. That someone that you're gonna marry, someone who you're gonna be with forever. And it's just, this card also says your dreams come true. Like it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. This relationship is really going to be creative, really fun, and very like hopeful, very optimistic. This person is going to take you out of like the negativity, your negative mindset. Like they're going to just be a positive light for you. And you have to remember to be that for them as well. But I don't think that you're not going to be like they're going to raise you up. They're going to open you up like a flower. Like you've been a flower hidden away, like you haven't grown. And this person's just going to open you up to like a whole new world. And it's going to really excite you this summer. And then we have life experience number 7. So I do, again, number 7 is a very analytical number. It's a very lucky number, but it's also a very spiritual number. So this is going to be a very spiritual soulmate, or you're gonna have a lot of spiritual growth. Like this person is gonna really make you grow. And I feel that because there's so many butterflies in both these cards. There's so many butterflies. And again, this woman is nurturing this person right here, which represents you, because this is their foundation card. You're going to feel really nurtured. And those of you who are in a relationship, this person does really nurture you. And this is confirming that you're on the right path with this person. We all have challenges. We all go through obstacles in relationships. Not every relationship is perfect. So remember that. But we have life experience here. And this person, I feel, might be really adventurous. They're just really going to open you up to new things, open your eyes. They're really going to transform your perspective. So let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. And this partner is going to show you that. They're really going to help you see a different perspective, like I said. And it's going to be really life-changing for you. I feel really strongly for this next relationship that you're going to attract. And then we have love indoors. And we have another 7 here. Again, really, really spiritual. I feel a really spiritual energy, a spiritual connection with this person. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Again, this person is going to bring you back hope. I definitely feel that this person's going to bring you back hope. And in this card, they're going to a castle. And this one, they're on a ship. I do feel that you're going to be traveling a lot with this soulmate. You're going to be traveling the world, and the castle is over here. Again, this is going to be a very fairy tale like magical relationship. What you've always dreamed of. Again, we have the first 2 cards that say your dreams are coming true. Your wish is going to come true. It's going to be really magical, and it's just really they're gonna sing the same song. They're gonna like the music that you like. And they're just gonna vibrate on the same vibration that you vibrate on. And then we have 44, which 44 in itself is a very significant number. And then it equals to 8. And 8 is a very expansive, intuitive, wisdom, like energy number. Number 8 is really a strong number. We have dolphins in the background here. Again, it's just going to be a very magical time for you, a very magical relationship. And it says to get to know each other. So those of you who are like, you're going to go on all these, adventures, really get to know the person at the same time. Don't completely lose yourself like in the honeymoon phase, but learn to meet in another another's need for love. So meet your partner's needs and make sure they meet your needs. You know, look at the 5 languages. Find right off what your love language is for each other, so that you know, and that lessens like challenges in your life. But we have like older couple here. There's an older couple here, and this card to me represents that you're gonna really live a long life with this person. Like, this is your soulmate. This is your forever person. And you're gonna grow old with each other, because we have here this card which is before the 9 of spring, and it's a really young couple, and you know, like the beginning stages, and you're gonna feel this magical throughout your whole lifetime. It's a life experience. You have, you know, the life experience. This is gonna be a lifetime relationship, and you're gonna feel like this always. You might be worried, well, what if we get sick of each other? What if we get bored of each other? No, this is saying that this is a life relationship. This is a lifetime relationship, and you're gonna always have that spark within each other. That spark is always gonna be there, and it's really just celebrate your love. Always celebrate your love. I really feel that strong, because I feel like a celebration as well within that card. Really celebrate your love, appreciate each other, find each other, like what your needs are. Then we have Minamosane, the past goddess. This is representing that this is going to be someone from your past, someone that you have known. This is going to be a love that you have known this person before. Again, we have number 9 here on top of number 9. So this is really going to be like having faith that you don't see the bigger picture here, but this is going to be someone from your past. This is going to be someone that you already know. You might not know them like full on, but this is going to be someone that you've already had in your previous time. And also might also mean that you're going to have a past life connection with them. But I do feel that this is going to be someone that you've already met before. Then we have the goddess Isis here. The goddess Isis is all about rebirth. You're at a new stage of your life right now, and that's how I feel like with this card right here, because it says the past. This relationship wasn't gonna work out in the past. This person that you're gonna, you know, have a reconnection with, and this doesn't go for everybody. This is a general reading, but most of you, this is gonna be someone that you've already met. You already met them, and this is a rebirthing stage for both of you. It's a rebirthing stage because you are spiritually evolved where you are right now, and your partner is spiritually evolved and evolved where they need to be right now, where you will connect in the summer at this time. Whereas in the past, your relationship wouldn't work. You both had to learn lessons. You had to learn life lessons. You had to go through certain relationships to get where you are at this time. And that's what you need to focus on, and not be like, oh, well, I wish they were in my life before. No, you had to get to a certain point, and they had to get to a certain point. And this is going to be a rebirth for you. You're going to feel really stable with this person. We have the number 6 here, 4 plus 2. You're going to be like, you're going to feel really stable with this person. This person's going to be really responsible, and that's really what you need. You need someone that's going to keep you having the faith in your life. And there's going to be a strong faith foundation with both of you, whatever your belief system is. But it's going to be a rebirth, a new beginning. Then we have truth and integrity. So in your relationship, those of you who are single or relationship, it goes to both of you. Work with your relationship through integrity, through truth. Really working through truth and integrity. Living your life in that way. Always speaking your truth, always with integrity. And that is what's really going to hold your relationship together. Then we have study, and we have the rainbow, which the rainbow always is God's promise, right? The lucky pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, really magical. It's going to be a really magical relationship. It is a really magical relationship, those of you who are in a relationship. And we have it's called study. So it's really, really learning about your partner. Not making it always about yourself, really learning about your partner. You might be going back to school this summer, and that's where you meet your partner, or you might meet your partner in an adventure on a vacation somewhere, overseas. It depends on who's watching. Again, it's a general reading, you know, whatever resonates with you, and, you know, write this down so that when you do meet your soulmate or your significant other, you can come back to the video and let me know that you met your love life. Okay, then we have playfulness, to recapture the love, recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's how I sense this relationship from the beginning. Like, there's a lot of positivity, a lot of creativity, energy, enthusiasm. This partner is going to have a very childlike energy, like a really light energy, and not a childlike energy like immaturity way, but a very playful way. They're going to have this really playful energy. So really embrace that playful energy and don't like hide yourself. Really enjoy and allow yourself, your inner child, to open up, because that's what your relationship, that's going to be like your foundation in your relationship. Now we have new love. So again, like I said, we have new love here and new beginnings, love and doors. And this card says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And again, we have a prince. He's, on one knee to his, love of his life. And that's like back, like when you watch a lot of like movies, like Disney movies, like the fairy tale movie, like I said, it's going to feel very fairy tale. And this is how this person's going to feel. They're going to really stir up these feelings that you're not used to feeling. So brace yourself and really be open. And you definitely have a lot of angels around you. I feel a lot of, this is going to be divinely guided relationship. That you're very supported. The angels are surrounding you. And this is going to feel like a really angelic energy type of relationship. You're just going to feel really blessed with this new love. And you're going to have a lot of passion because we have a carnelian here. Those of you who picked crystal, carnelian is really like a fiery energy, really passionate, really creative. This person might be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or have that energy type in their personality, because those are all fire signs. But that is your reading. If that resonated with you, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel because I upload weekly, Japan Standard Time. I'm going to head over to pile number 4 and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hello, pile number 4, and welcome to your Summer Love 2020 prediction reading. If you picked a crystal, you picked this beautiful amethyst point crystal, whatever. And we're going to dive right into the reading. The first card we have is the 10 of Spring. And this is, the first card is usually the foundation card. It represents you. And I feel this summer you're really going to go into it with a open mind. You're someone who really goes with the flow. You're not really materialistic. I feel that you're just someone who goes with the flow. You might have like a hippie type energy towards you, like that you just are really simple. You're someone who is really simple. Because you look at her, you're someone who like is really appreciative and grateful for what you have, because she has like all these like flowers around her. She has like a basket of like fruit and stuff. Like you're just someone who is really, appreciative of what you have. You're someone who is really simple. You go with the flow with life, and you typically go with the flow of life. And you do have a guardian watching over you. You have a guardian angel watching over you. Spirit definitely wants me to tell you that. But this card, if those of you who are in a relationship, you really need to start asking help from others, because you're someone that just takes care of everything. And this goes for the single as well. You're someone who always takes care of everything. You're used to just doing everything on your own. And you're just used to that. You don't blame anybody. You're not someone that goes, oh, I always have to do everything. You're just the type of person that you're really independent. And you need to start asking help from others, because you're just really not having enough playful time right now. You're being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Then we have the 7 of Summer and the King of Summer. Really good energies and 2 blue cards. So I feel those of you who are in a relationship, you need to work on communication and communication skills. And those of you who are going into a relationship, those of you who are going to find a relationship, this next relationship this summer, is going to be someone who is really communicative. They're really good at communicating. This partner, you're going to have really good communication with them. They're going to be someone who's honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. I do feel that they're going to be more on the materialistic side, where you're not so much. They might be a Scorpio, a water sign. They really like to put themselves together, or they'll have like that Scorpio type of energy. They just really like to look good, and they always want to look good. They could also be a Leo. Leos really like to always look good as well, a fire sign. So it could be a fire or a water sign. But I do feel this person is going to just really have a very classy look to them. And again, they're going to be honorable towards you. They're going to be devoted, really mature, really warm-hearted. And I do feel like with the Seven of Summer, in the past, you haven't had someone who is really mature. You usually attract people who are immature. And this, you need to realize that is what was in the past. That doesn't mean that you're going to attract someone like that again. But don't, this summer, don't procrastinate. Your healing message is to really not, procrastinate, and your healing comes from really, like, your power comes from making a decision. And if confusion arises, it's because of your over analyzing things. You're just over analyzing things, because 7 is a very analytical number. In the past, you've had a lot of confusion in relationships and a lot of trust issues. But this card, represents knowing that there's going to be a romantic partner that you can trust. It says right there, you're going to have excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Getting involved in a culture or creative endeavor, a romantic partner you can trust. So you're going to attract a partner that you can trust, and you're at the end of a cycle. So at the end of a cycle, this summer is really going to open your eyes to new things. So know that your next partner, you're going to attract someone who is very trustworthy, very responsible, mature, devoted, honorable. And they might be someone a little bit older than you. You usually go after someone who's a little bit younger or on the same age range. I do feel this person's going to be someone who's a little bit older. I'm not going to put a certain age, but it's just going to have someone you're just going to attract someone who is older. Then we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Number 22. So 22 is a very good number because, 2 and 2. And it's a synchronicity number. And 2 plus 2 equals 4. This person's really going to build foundation for you. They're really going to build stability in your life for you. And you just really you need to get to the matter of the heart. Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to attract someone who is immature like you have in the past? Or do you want to attract somebody who's honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, responsible, a little bit older, that, because usually more, if it's a guy, if you're a girl looking for a guy tends to be more mature when they're older, but it could be either way, guy or girl. You just are going to attract someone who is older, but you need to get to the matter of the heart, and if this is really what you want. Do you really want a new beginning, or do you want to, follow the same patterns that you have been, doing, because you're not really seeing the bigger picture here, that you're attracting these people because you don't believe you deserve the king. You believe you deserve this person that's immature and not responsible and really takes, your energy and just sucks the life out of you. And then we have the be authentic. So be authentic in your relationship. Really be authentic. This person that you're going to attract is going to be really authentic with you. So be authentic with them. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Just really be authentic. That card just really, explains it in itself. Don't pretend to be anybody else. Be who you are from the moment that you meet this person. Forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself because I have the heart of the matter here right next to this card, and then a 10 of spring, which is a new beginning. You're close to a new beginning within yourself, but you need to forgive yourself because there's something that you're not forgiving yourself that you've done. Maybe you're not letting go of a past relationship. Maybe you didn't forgive them, and that results in you not, trusting the next person that comes around. But you're going to get a romantic partner that you will trust, that you can trust. You just need to, forgive that this person that you recently have, and those of you in a relationship, you need to work with forgiveness in your relationship. That's it. The next card that we have is divine guidance. This new partner that you're gonna come to, it's divinely guided. So trust that in time you'll meet this person. It's divine. This new partner that you're gonna trust is divinely guided. Again, be authentic, because this is what these cards are surrounded by. Being authentic and knowing that it's gonna be divinely guided and that you deserve this and you're meant to have happiness in this life, in this, you know, in this relationship. And really work on your heart chakra, because we have 2 green cards here. And this means the heart of the matter, and the color green resonates with the heart chakra. So you really need to work with your heart chakra, and when you go into this relationship, work on communication, work on your throat chakra, be authentic with them. Let them know you were hurt in the past, that you do have trust issues, and your partner is going to be willing to work with you on that. Now we have Freya. We have Freya and the number 6. Again, we have the number 6, which represents responsibility. Someone that you're gonna attract someone who's really responsible. And radical acceptance. We have radical acceptance here, and the color green again. So really working on your heart chakra, that is your healing message. Working on the matter of the heart and forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving other people. But you need to accept where you're at right now, and you need to accept that there's things that you need to heal. You really need to accept that. We have Thea Artemis, which is a Greek goddess, and she's the goddess of focus, but the focus came in reverse. You're someone right now, you're just not focused. You're not focused because this card represents focus. You're not focused, you're all over the place. And this new partner is gonna help really stabilize you. They're really gonna, you know, honor your feelings. They're gonna honor where you are. If you need to take things slow, they're gonna honor that. But you really need to find the matters of your heart, work on your heart chakra, work what really is bothering you, and that's gonna help you focus again. Focus on love, because right now you're not, even though you're looking for love, you're not really focused on it. Like subconsciously you have this untrustworthy, like you're untrusting, you're lacking in forgiveness, and this is not allowing you to really focus on the matter of the heart. Like you're just mentally, you're like all over the place right now, like you're just feeling lost, and you really need to turn that around. You need to turn that around, and this relationship, they might help you with that. They might help bring focus back, or they'll just honor your feelings, like taking things slow. So know that, you know, the person who really considers you and really cares about you and is really interested in you, they're gonna like honor you, and they're gonna honor how you're feeling, and they're gonna give you your space when you need the space. Then we have unrecruited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So those of you who are in relationship, you need to radically accept what is going on. You need to accept that this relationship no longer resonates with you. You need to forgive the other person. You're not focused right now, which is making you indecisive, and know that it's divine guidance that you learn these lessons and move on, because there's not enough attraction, like this card is saying. There's not enough traction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And those of you who are going into this relationship, you might feel that there's not enough attraction or not enough chemistry. You just have to go with the flow with that. Let's see what the next card is. And then we have past life relationship. So those of you who are in a relationship and having a hard time leaving, having a hard time breaking up with them, it's because they are a past life connection. So karmically, you have to work on doing a past life regression as well to, you know, let the past life go as well. And those of you who are single, you're gonna go into this new relationship, and it's gonna be a past life relationship. Or, you know, again, this is on the left side because I split them in sides. This new person that is coming into your life is going to be a past life relationship. You have known each other once before. It's going to be really romantic. It's going to be like an older romantic love. And when I mean older, I don't mean that it's going to be like boring. The person you're going to attract is going to be a woman or a man. Like they're not going to be a little boy. They're not going to be a little girl, where this past person has felt like that, and you just didn't have enough attraction for them. There wasn't enough chemistry. this represents like your past relationships. If you picked amethyst, amethyst is a really spiritual stone, a really protective stone. So know that you're being protected. Know that you're being divinely guided. If this resonated with you, please hit the like button down below. Share your stories down below. Hang out with me weekly. I upload every week, and subscribe to my channel. I upload Japan Standard Time. I'm gonna head over to pile number 5. I'll see you guys in my next reading or video. Bye! Hello, pile number 5, and welcome to your summer 2020 love prediction reading. If you picked a crystal, you picked this selenite heart, which is so beautiful. I love selenite, really deeply calming. Use this selenite for really feeling if you have really high anxiety. It's just really calming, and it really transmutes negative energy. I usually talk about the crystals at the end, but I felt to talk about that in the beginning. The first card we have here is the Two of Spring, which is so beautiful to have this as a foundation card. I do feel those of you in a relationship, this is a strong, partnership, and those of you who are single, you're going to get this partnership in this summer, and it's a really bright future for you guys. It's really a bright future, and you really manifested this person. This Two of Spring is such a beautiful, beautiful card, and you're gonna make really great progress with this new relationship. And those of you who are in a relationship, it's a really strong partnering, and you guys really share each other's dreams. And those of you who are single, you're gonna attract someone that you have the same dreams. There's going to be really great progress, and you're really going to share each other's dreams. It's going to be a like-minded relationship, because you have relationships that opposites attract, and then you have relationships that, like-minded go together. It just depends on the person. And then we have the Eight of Winter here. So I do feel that throughout your relationship, you're going to either be like learning something, you're going to be going through like going back to school maybe, or you might meet this partner at school, or you met this partner at school, those of you who are in a relationship. But it says do more research before proceeding. So going into a new relationship, just make sure that it's something that you really want. Make sure that they're being truthful and being authentic, because typically people don't really show who they truly are, right? Usually you show your best, and that's just normal. Like you show your best, you're happy, you're excited to be in a new relationship. And with this card, it's saying, do more research, make sure that you are aware within 6 months to a year. If things start to change and you don't resonate with that, then you need to leave, but make sure that you pay attention to that. But I do feel that you might be going back to school during the summer as well, and you might meet someone in this during school. And then we have the King of Winter here, and this is going to be someone who is knowledgeable, fair-minded, experienced, and they might fall unemotional. They might be like a Libra or Aquarius or Gemini, like an air sign, or have like an air sign type energy. But you really, or you tend to attract unemotional relationships in the past, and that's just not really suiting you. It's just not good. And you also might be going to school for public speaking, because it does have public speaking in there. I just want to throw that out there just in case one of you are going to school for public speaking or in that like area. You tend to attract unemotional relationships. So that is saying watch out for unemotional relationships, and make sure it's someone who is like really nurturing, like the opposite, what you would need. And then we have number 19, express love through gifts. So either you or your partner is really going to have the love language of expressing through gifts, or there's just going to be a lot of gift giving. And I just find this card so magical. The colors in it is just so vibrant. Like it's just they're holding a boat upside down, but I just feel like there's going to be like a lot of strength in this relationship, like really stable, and it's just going to really flow for you. But a small token of love can convey great appreciation. I do feel this is a new beginning, because we have 1 + 9 = 10, which equals 1, which means new beginnings. But you're really like, this love is really going to be expressive through gifts, really expressive through gifts. And then we have number 42, which equals to 6, rest, relaxation, and essential. And I do feel with the King of Water, you're gonna find an old soul. This relationship is gonna be an old soul, and again, Old soul, again, someone who's really wise. They're going to be really wise, not something that like you're used to like attracting more like a childish, immature people. This person's going to be really, really wise, and with them you're going to do rest and relaxation is essential. So don't go in it stressful. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So maybe you're just really stressed out about attracting a partner, or maybe you're someone who keeps dating, and this is saying like take a break, rest, and you enjoy life a little bit before like going after a relationship. But I do feel that you're gonna meet someone super wise, because we have wise mermaid here, and then the wise. He reminds me of like the hermit in the tarot card, but he's like a wise oracle or a wizard. So you're gonna attract someone who's really, really wise and old soul. This relationship's gonna be really powerful, really, really powerful, and not powerful in like the egotistic way, but just really strong energy, really strong, really powerful, strong foundation. And then we have focus again, and focus goes along with rest and relaxation. You just need to like refocus, right? Refocus, rest, and refocus your thoughts at this time. That's like your healing messages for this summer. Like refocus your time, refocus what you really want, like just really writing it down and taking your time with it. Then we have Goddess Epona, which is wise leadership. Again, we have wise leadership, powerful. Like this is gonna be someone really strong, really wise, and it's gonna bring a lot of change for you, because we have 14, which equals to 5 when you add them together. It's just gonna be really powerful for you. And you are someone who is old and wise, and you need someone like you. You need someone who is old and wise like you too, because it's just gonna give you that stability. But it's gonna be a really powerful, wise relationship. I find that it's gonna be really knowledgeable, experienced, and this person might be on an emotional work around that. See if that's something that you can accept or not. And then we have Mary, which is all about miracles. So believe in miracles. And I saw her when I was like shuffling the deck for all the piles. I knew she was gonna come out in one of the piles, and she did. Mary is beautiful. She's all about miracles, that spiritual soulmate or that spiritual relationship that you're looking for. The foundation. This is really going to be someone like really stable for you, and they're going to bring a lot of stability for you. But you need to like believe in miracles again, and know that this will be a miracle relationship. Then we have very soon. This relationship is coming very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And that goes along with focusing again, being patient, taking the time to rest, because you're so, I don't want to say obsessed, but you're so anxious to be in a relationship, and you need to wait for the miracle to happen, because it's divine timing. And refocus and focus on yourself, and rest and relax, because you need to again decide what you really want and focus on that. And really, is this what you want, or do you want somebody else, like the characteristics, let's say. Then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that goes along with really just focusing on yourself, resting and relaxing, because the moment that you focus on yourself, you rest and relax, enjoy yourself, you're gonna, attract this partner. So you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, like enjoy your life. That is your reading. I hope that resonated with you. Hit the like button if it did, and subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly, Japan Standard Time, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye!